Alright, welcome to the first episode of my ZBLL tutorial. Okay, so this is probably coming out either Tuesday or Wednesday, I don't know. From now on, it's going to come out every Friday, so that'll give you a week to learn every set, which is 12 cases, so it's a good pace, and I guess it'll go for like 40 or so weeks. So yeah, if you want to learn full ZBLL, you'll know in 40 weeks. Okay, so first set is the U set, and how you recognize it is you hold it with the headlights in the back like that, and you'll just look at this block. Usually just look at here first, but you know, it doesn't really matter. So the first case is just pure, so yeah, there's everything solved there. So minimum you really have to see is just see this and that. And I'm assuming you know COLL recognition. It's pretty basic. You should know full COLL before you learn this. Okay, so the first case, when everything's solved like that, you hold it like this. Then you do an anti-soon and a left anti-soon. However, sometimes if I get it from a U2 angle, I'll do an anti-soon, a U2, and a back anti-soon. It gives no AUF. And all these algs are in the description. Okay, so here, so this is actually one of the only real algs that is hard to memorize in this set. So how I usually memorize these weird algs is just tracking pairs. So this is just an H perm. So you see H perm like opposite, and then there's another one. So it's just an H perm. So how this alg goes is sexy, R, U prime R, and then that sort of brought up these two, so it's U2, R2, U prime. And then you might want to pair that up, but first you do a sexy, then R2, U prime, R2, U prime. So, as you can see, you sort of track those pieces, how they paired up. Okay. Okay, so the next cases are the Z-perm cases. So it's just a Z-perm. So when you see the not matching pieces here, as in like not switched, so yeah, when the not switched pieces are here, you hold it at the same angle, you do a back soon, and then you sort of cancel and do a soon. And when these pieces are, the switch pieces are right here, you do a U2, hold it like this, and this might be your standard COLL. There's another one it might be though, so it just goes soon, cancel into back soon. Alright, so for the next case, so these cases are other cases where you have a bar here, bar, and then you'll have like a U-perm thing sort of thing going on here, whatever. So you have a bar, and then it's not pure. So when it's a bar and it's not pure, you'll have an opposite on one of these sides. So you'll always hold it like this. And then when you have the opposite here, so you just see if there's an opposite here or not. If it's not opposite, you do the other case. You could look back here, but that's inefficient. So how the alg goes is it goes take the pair out with a sexy move, and then do this winner variation, which if you don't know, R, U prime, R prime, U2, and then do that again, R, U prime, R prime, U2, and then just insert the pair. So, this case, where it's not opposite, is sort of just the back, doing it from the back. So take the pair out, R prime, U prime, R, U, and then do this winner variation from the back. So it's R prime U R U2, R prime U R U2. Insert the pair. Alright, so next we have, okay, yeah. So next we have when it's like a full U perm. Okay, so this is when it's like a full U perm, like it just looks like a U perm on this side. Yeah, like that. Okay, so when the U perm has the opposite edge here, you're gonna hold it like this. So you're always gonna hold the opposite edge on the right, and then when the opposite edge is over here, you're gonna hold it like that. So this is actually easier. So when it's like that, it starts by going up, R, U, R prime. So you're gonna like track these two pairs. It's sort of hard to do slowly. This alg is sort of hard to learn. You just have to learn it. So R, U, R prime, U, R prime, U2, R2, U, R2. We're sort of tracking these two pairs. U, R2, U prime, R prime. And then for this, it's just doing it from the back. So you hold it like this, opposite here. R prime, U prime, R, U, R, U2, R prime, U prime, R2, U prime, R2, U, R. Okay, so those algs are a bit tricky, but if you track pairs, they're really not that hard. So next we have, Okay, so next we have these cases where you have a bar on the side. So there's 4 of these cases. These are when the headlights, like the corners, are adjacent colors to the edge. The other one is when it's opposite. So for this, what you do is you always hold it like this, and when this is not a bar, or the bar is over here, what you do is you start with an anti-soon, and then do a U prime, and do a soon. So pretty easy algs. And for this case, when you do see the bar, so you want to sort of do the alg away from the bar, if that makes any sense. So you do a back anti-soon, a U, and a back soon. Alright, so now for the last algs. So this is when you do have that opposite thing, and then you have the bar. So you can either have the bar on the left or on the right. So for this case, again, you always hold it like this. And this is actually similar to the pi case, to the pi OLL, which, okay, I'm gonna mess this one up. Is this? So pi OLL RU2 R2 U prime R2 U prime R2 U2 R. So you start off by doing that for this case. RU2 R prime U prime R2 U prime. Don't do R2 U2, you do R prime and stop. Now you do a U, and it's this winner variation case. So if you know it, it just goes R prime U prime R U insert. So now from the back, so when the bar is in back like that, you start off with the pi case from the back. So it's just the inverse of the pi alg actually. So it goes like R prime U2, R2 U, R2 U, and then instead of doing R2 U2 R, again you do R, and then it's just this winner variation again. So it's actually, from the front, it's actually really easy. It's just sexy insert. Alright, so that was the first set of the U set. These are pretty easy algs, relatively easy to learn, so you shouldn't need a week to learn them. And next week will be the anti 2GLL, whatever, diag swap. So yeah, stay tuned for that. Oh, and One Look Wednesdays also gonna be this week, probably today, because I'm probably uploading this today. Okay, bye.